Thank you for leaving.
완승하십시오.
제대로고님을 본 적 있어? 영어 잘해?
이번 영상은 저희 남편의 삼성 퇴사 브이로그 2부인데요. 퇴사하기 전에 회사분들이랑 같이 송별회하고 받아온 선물도 풀어보고 하는 영상입니다. 삼성에 감사하고 그리고 동료분들한테 감사의 마음을 전하기 위해서 만든 영상이라고 생각하시고 즐겁게 봐주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
From Seda.
아니
Hide?
그게 아니라 여기가 너무 티가 나. 그렇게 있어.
Hurry up.
풍선을 가득 싣고 바베큐 파티 하는 곳으로 가고 있어요. 오늘 무슨 날이죠?
We're gonna do a barbecue. It's like a Songbyeol barbecue. Concept is I'm leaving.
한이야, 아빠랑 같이 사진 찍어. 하나, 둘. 한이야, 포즈가 그게 뭐야? 무슨 날이야 오늘? 생일. 아빠 생일이야? 로만 생일이야? 노래방 기계를 렌트했어요.
Com quem eu conversei lá pra combinar, pode ser?
Tá bom. Ok.
Joia. Obrigado. Boa festa.
Valeu.
pra você.
오브리가다 아미가. 뭐 이렇게 웃겨? 노래 연습 좀 하라니까 안 했지. 자 이제 실력을 보실게요. 그만 미리 한곡 연습해.
The time of your life.
내가 조금 더 잘한다 로만보다.
At 8 AM I couldn't fall asleep again. Been overthinking all the little things I've said. I'm sleep deprived almost every night, and I wish that I wouldn't think instead. I know the sun is up and I got things to do, but I don't think
Ó, essa aí é a nossa porta-voz.
Número 18.
18 years.
Só tem que te
18 years
já
old?
falei, já chorei. Yes. Vou chorar de novo. Então não vou nem ficar falando muita coisa. Mas obrigada por tudo nesse pouco tempo, né, que a gente pôde conviver dos 18 anos. Obrigada.
Obrigado.
Eu não pude falar na reunião, mas eu queria também aproveitar as palavras da Sabrina e te agradecer que desses 18 anos, 8 anos nós trabalhamos juntos. Você foi um dos meus primeiros chefes, o primeiro que acreditou em mim verdadeiramente, quando o dia ainda era madrugada da Samsung pra mim. Então, eu te agradeço imensamente. Você é uma pessoa que eu vou levar pra minha vida. Obrigada.
You know stocks or poultry, but this is a special farewell gift to.
Let me put on the shirt and then let's take a photo. Perfect. Come on. Obrigado. Eu não sei quando vou vestir dessa camisa.
Por enquanto é melhor não.
Mas eu nunca vou esquecer.
I'm sleep deprived almost every night, and I wish that I wouldn't think instead. I know the sun is up and I got things to do, but I don't think I've got the energy to.
Spring is the season that makes me alive, and fall is the season to contemplate.
Changed at Samsung culture in the last 20 years or maybe more. You know, from 30 years. But actually, in the end, this is Samsung. We are what is the culture. And I take that with me. So thank you very much.
Salt mist and sea, sand and amber Cause it still feels like summer, but it feels in nostalgia slowly. All the leaves start turning brown. Cause it
브라질에 원석 이런 게 유명한데요. 돌로 만든 새예요. 항상 예쁘다고 생각했는데 남미 총괄님이 근데 이걸 마침 주셨어요. 그래가지고 저희 남편이 애장하는 심슨 소장품 사이에 놓도록 할게요.
I got this from the Seda team. Galaxy Z Fold 3 5G. So when the phone comes from the factory, it always comes flat. So it's never folded before. The first time to fold it is the 소비자.
와 멋지다.
if you do
와.
They said, thank you for leaving.
너 너무 실뻔했어.
아빠 그런 말 안 했잖아.
얘는 뭐 하고 있어? 어제 회식을 하고 왔는데 와인을 다 마신 다음에 뚜껑에다가 이렇게 다 이름을 써서 주셨어요. 이거를 지금 가져왔더라고요. 그리고 여기는 감사패를 가져왔는데 이 감사패를 보면 또 눈물이 나겠죠? 어떡해.
Can you read this?
읽으면 조금 슬플 것 같은데. 로만, 당신의 앞날을 응원합니다. 지난 18년간 삼성과 함께 해준 당신께 무한한 감사의 마음을 전합니다. 로만의 업무를 향한 열정으로 중남미 삼성을 포함해 삼성전자가 많은 발전을 거듭했습니다. 당신의 열정을 바탕으로 새로운 곳에서도 더욱 큰 성공을 거두시길 희망하며 가족 내 행복이 가득하길 진심으로 기원합니다. 중남미 평화 동료들의 마음속에 로만님의 따뜻한 미소가 기억되고 있으니 원심하십시오. 제데르고님을 본 적이 있어?
Not recently,
근데
but I
예전에
saw him a few times. We had lunch once, like when I was still in GSG. It was just a small group. We had lunch. I think he was just trying to listen to some ideas, and then kind of share his long-term point. When we had a customer visit from US, but I was working in Korea, we also met up for the dinner and some activity.
영어 잘해?
Yeah, it's better than your English. No, his English is like anyone who studied English for a long time.
지난번에 스피치 하는 거 보니까 궁금하지. 삼성에서 일하면 다 이재용님을 볼 수 있는지 다 궁금하지.
So this is an interesting thing. When he was traveling, he wants to know what is the 실제로, what's the real situation. But to do that, he cannot tell in advance, I'm coming. So he just goes.
몰래?
Without
혼자?
telling. Yeah. So like himself and maybe one staff or something just to, help him to visit the store or to see like what is the, how is the product displayed or, maybe talk to some consumer and because the consumer doesn't know who he is. So they'd be like, oh, what do you think about, this Apple or Samsung? And they get the real opinion. And the other thing is like when he goes to visit the factory or the office, he also wants to like talk to the people who are working there. So like I saw a picture maybe 2 weeks ago, he went to one of the factory and he's just eating the lunch together with some people at the factory. I mean, probably, the inside team, they're checking, okay, who's going to go eat with him? Like that. But maybe he just say, hey, you want to sit together or something like that, and then no one knows who he's going to pick. That's fine, just so he can meet some people without everyone being prepared and everything, waste a lot of time.
그 진짜 모습이었네. 이제는 말할 수 있다. 내가 지금 몇십 년을 살아오면서 나 정말 저런 사람 너무 싫어 이렇게 생각하는 사람 있을 거 아니야.
No, so I'm trying to remember. I had like maybe 12 or 13 different bosses. Sometimes what I realize is the person that maybe I thought it was difficult to work for was the one who gave me more, how can I say, more ideas or more like make you think more, make you think better. So I think everyone has their own style, and you know, sometimes they're better at sharing some ideas, sometimes they're better at you know, forcing you to think or ask a better question, this sort of thing. You know
아,
what I mean?
장점만 생각해? 단점은 생각 안 해?
No. I think about both, but all of the, you know, sometimes you think about, I don't know what is the charm of this person. With all of the leaders that I had, I never met someone that's like, oh, why is this person here? Always I can see something that they have some special skill or knowledge or some ability. You know, everyone is a bit different, but everyone have some clear power, like some ability to do something. Yeah.
18년 동안 삼성에서 일한 이유가 있었구나. 다시는 보고 싶지 않아 이런 사람이 없었어?
No, I think that's how I could stay 18 years.
긍정적인 사람이네. 내가 이거 이렇게 얘기를 하니까 내가 더 나쁜 사람 같잖아.
Yeah,
너 나쁜 사람이야?
maybe.
로만이 생각할 때 상사분들 중에 최고의 상사분은 누구였어?
Out of all the bosses, no, I think Steel Busagan.
데이비드 스티브 부사장님?
Yeah, I think I learned the most. He always have some good understanding about what's going on. And he was also my first main boss after I left the GSG.
지금도 만나고 있고 저희 집에도 오세요.
Yeah.
아라
Well, he's doing
한의방에서
something else now. So.
아라 한의방에서
He
주무시고
lives in.
한국 상사분들 중에
So, you know, I really had a very good relationship with my last boss, was the Hong Chong-wen. He was not emphasizing like the strategy or this sort of thing. He emphasized like getting people excited about the work or like having fun so that you make a good team and then the team can do something good. And I enjoyed that. He also made a special effort to be like, you know, to understand the culture in Latin America. I think he liked that. So he was also a good mentor, a good sambe. No, so one thing I learned from the Hong Chungwanin was it's really important if you have the ability to make a fun, how do you say, environment in your work, that is the best situation. Because then you can enjoy going, you enjoy being with the other people, you enjoy building something together. And I think that's true anywhere. If people miss that kind of feeling or chance, then they're not so, their energy is not so good for the other people, you know. So I think that was something I learned. And, you know, he spent more than 30 years at Samsung, right? So, but he knows how to make people enjoy their role or their job. And I really enjoyed working. It was a fun time, and I think we have a good relationship.
네, 이제는 말할 수 있다. 내가 이거 했는데 잘 됐어요. 이런 거.
Yeah.
내가
No, I
이미
think
유튜브에서 너무 많이 로만 자랑을 했기 때문에
when we were in Korea, we made a special version of the TV for the soccer. In the remote control, we made a button. So instead of like Netflix and Amazon, we had a button that was like a soccer. And when you press the button, it make the grass more green. And also you can hear more the cheering in the
나
stadium.
들었어.
You can do the replay.
그게 남미에만 있는 기능이에요?
So at the beginning, we started with Latin America. And then the second year, they made a sports button for any country. So put all of these function together and just make a button. Then that's going to be more interesting for like to sell to the customer. No, and so, you know, it really...
아니 중요한 건 로만 그걸 한 다음에 TV가 많이 팔렸어?
Yes, in Brazil, the Samsung was not the number one brand. And then after this one, then we passed the other company.
오 진짜? 중요한 건 성과가 중요하다. 그거 한 다음에 프로모션 했어?
No. Oh yeah, later.
다시 삼성에서 다시 오라고 하면 일할 거야?
Well, it depends what the.
하고 싶어?
I don't know.
연락 안 오겠는데? 제 드래곤님한테 연락해야 되겠네.
Yeah, like I'm not in a hurry. I don't care if they want, then maybe I'll consider. But I have other things to do.
근데 나는 로만이 회사를 그만둔다고 했을 때 내 기분 어땠는지 알아? 아니야, 난 되게 슬펐어. 너랑 나랑 사귀었는데 이제 관계가 끝난 것 같은, 우리를 한국이랑 연결해주는 그런 게 없어지는 느낌? 여기 사니까 좋긴 해. 인터뷰를 급하게 마치고 저희는 자러 가겠습니다. 삼성 동료들이 보고 있다면 한마디 해봐봐.
Yeah, 건강하세요. 방문해 주세요.
그게 영어로 얘기해.
I'm happy to be here, but I still have good memories of working with you.
안녕히 계세요. 오늘의 영상을 마치겠습니다.